Stadium for tonight's Crosstown Showdown, the second game of our doubleheader. It's the ladies' Crosstown Showdown between the Abilene High Lady Eagles and the Cooper Lady Cougars. Greg Knuckles and ASD Live, glad you're joining us. If you missed the first game, the Abilene High boys beat the Cooper Cougars 3-1 to go 1-0-1 in district play, and Cooper falls to 1-1. I want to welcome you to the Quad C Heating and Cooling pregame show. Abilene, stay cozy in the winter and cool in the summer with Quad C Heating and Cooling. Quad C Heating and Cooling delivers fast service, expert repairs, and full installations. Don't wait. Call Quad C Heating and Cooling today at 325-480-1404. We sure appreciate Chris and the gang for all they do for ASD Live and Cooper and Abilene High athletics. But the girls come in with a record of, the Cooper girls come in with a record of 4-4-5. They lost 5-0 to Wiley on Tuesday night at Wiley. Abilene High comes in at 6-6-1, and they lost to Wichita Falls Memorial right here at Shotwell Tuesday night 6-0. Memorial leads the district 10-1-1 and 1-0. Wiley's 9-2, 1-0. Cooper's in third at 0-1 in district. Abilene High fourth at 0-1, and then Legacy has not played a district game yet. So this is a big game for both these teams tonight. Is this their second game in district play? The Eagles are coached by Coach Fisher, Michael Fisher, in his first year with Abilene High. He was the head soccer coach at Craig Middle School. He joined AISD in 2017. He taught 7th grade Texas history and 8th grade U.S. history. In the past 2 years, he's been the athletic coordinator at Craig. And so he's in his first year at Abilene High. Coach Chavez, who I've talked to a lot this week, is in his third year at Cooper, leading the Lady Cougars. And tonight at halftime, we're going to have Teacher Appreciation Night here, since Cooper's the home team. And then after the game tonight, stay tuned, we're going to have Senior Night. So a lot going on in this second game. tonight. Abilene High is going to be wearing white, black shorts with gold trim, gold numbers outlined in black, defending the north end of the goal with Eagles in black, gold outlined in white. The Lady Cougars will be in all red, blue numbers outlined in white, and they're going to be defending the south end zone or south goal. So glad you're with us tonight for the Crosstown Showdown. And the Cougars take the field. Red uniforms with blue sleeves and blue on the side of their shorts. Glad you're with us on ASD Live tonight. Got a great crew for this game. We couldn't do it without our students, and we sure couldn't do it without Randy Raines running the scoreboard. Coach Raines down there. I've known Coach Raines a long time, and we couldn't do it, for sure couldn't do it without him. But these students really make all of our ASD Live events great. Tonight in the second game, we got Malaya Hawkins, technical director. Caden Kelton doing the replay technician. Justice Torres will be running the camera tonight. Carter Cook's going to be in here in the booth with me. Maybe do some color commentary if I can get him on the mic. Ethan Hutsell, replay technician in training. Serenity Paulick, camera operator. Matthew Pelletier, camera operator. And Elena Walker, camera operator, live stream in training. And we're underway. Ball goes out of bounds off of Abilene High. But we could not, like I said, Karen Batson, Caleb Smith do a great job teaching these kids. And, of course, we can't do it without our leader, Randy Cluck, directing it all. So glad you're with us tonight for this second game of the doubleheader on ASD Live. We're going to play two 40-minute halves. And if we're in a tie at 0-0 or in any kind of tie after regulation, we will go to a shootout. So the ball goes out of bounds off of Abilene High over to Cooper. Cooper loaded with freshmen, very young team. Lady Cougs throw the ball in. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Number 13, Rowan Borrego will throw it in for Lady Cougs. Just as the first game was big, this game's just as big in the district standings, being the second district game. We've got a player down for Cooper, and we've got a foul on the Lady Eagles. So number 5 for Cooper, that's going to be Logan Lackey, the freshman, went down, and you'll see it on the replay here. Yeah, she just got a little shove in the back there to go down. So the foul on Abilene High was on number 15. And that's Clover Hennessy, the sophomore. And now a free kick for Abilene High. Or for Cooper, excuse me. And that's caught by the goalkeeper, number 1. That's Bailey Harden, the goalkeeper for the Eagles. And she kicks a booming kick across the midfield stripe. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. A quick throw in. Cooper trying to get a shot. Nice defense by the Lady Eagles there. Cooper's the home team tonight. Abilene High the visitors. And that's Madden Boyd, number 4, the freshman for Cooper. So Boyd will throw it in for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper over to Abilene High. Back out of bounds to the Lady Eagles. Good hustle by number 15 for Abilene High. That's going to be Clover Hennessy on the hustle. Quick throw in for Abilene High. Cooper intercepts the ball. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. No score if you're just joining us. Ball goes out of bounds. Got old Josh Allen Jr., Carter Cook sitting here beside me running the booth in here. I'm going to try to get you on that mic here in a minute. Ball goes out of bounds to number 7 for Cooper, and that's going to be Maya Garcia. Throws it in for the Lady Cougs. And here comes Cooper. Good defense again by Abilene High. Nice sportsmanship there. Number 7 for Abilene High. Edie Stover goes down. So Stover with the block. Goalkeeper for the Eagles is Bailey Harden, the junior. And you can see the replay here. Just got tripped up. I don't know if there was a foul there or not. It just looked like she tripped herself up on the turf. But no score early here in the soccer match. 34-42 left. Cooper with a kick down in Abilene High territory. Lady Cougs, nice block again. Abilene High has been pretty good defensively down in their goal box so far early in this game. And so Maddie Dunn, number 2 for Abilene High. Lady Cougs trying to get their offense set up. Good hustle by the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of the goal box. See if I can get a number on the goalkeeper there. She's got a pink shirt on and black. There's number 20 for Abilene High. Let's see who the goalkeeper for Cooper is. If I can see her number. I want to say it's either the 0 Martinez, Yuretsi Martinez, or Kaylin Clements is one of the two. But it may be Kaylin Clements. I'll have to find out the number here in just a minute. But Abilene High with a shot on goal there. The first shot on goal for the Lady Eagles. So one shot on goal apiece. It's actually number 1 is going to be, it's Kaylin Clements, the sophomore goalie for Cooper. Good defense by Cooper. Number 11, Casey Nault, the sophomore for the Lady Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go over to Abilene High. Quick throw in from number 20. That's Jasmine Hogue, the sophomore. No score if you're just joining us on ASD Live. Greg Knuckles, glad you're with us. 31-38 left in the first half. Abilene High has gone 8-0-2 against Cooper in the last 10 games. And so Cooper would like to get that goose egg out of the win column. And the last time these two teams played was back February of last year, a year ago, and Abilene High beat Cooper 3-1 back in February of 2025. Coming up on 31 minutes, no score. Glad you're with us. Want to thank one of our core sponsors, Great Lakes Cheese. James Montgomery and his staff do a phenomenal job. And we at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side. And we got a goal for Abilene High at 30-33. See if I can get the number there. See if we can see the replay on the number. Looks like that's number 19. That's number 19. That's Ray De La Garza. So De La Garza at 30-32 with a goal to give Abilene High a 1-0 lead. But Great Lakes Cheese, we love this community as much as we love our cheese. We're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey, from our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours. Let's just keep supporting our kids and schools and our hometown pride. And we sure appreciate everything they do for AISD Live and AISD Athletics. So shot on goal for the Lady Cougs. That's two shots on goal apiece, but Abilene High leading 1-0 on the goal by the senior, Ray De La Garza. So Clements will throw the ball out of her goal box. Actually, she's going to kick it, a little high pooch kick. 2 shots on goal apiece. Cooper trailing 1-0. Got our student Carter Cook on color with me. Carter, glad to have you. And what'd you think about that goal a while ago?
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg. That goal was like a hot knife through some butter. That number 19, she just went straight in through that defense. That goalie, yes, Caitlin Clements is impressive, but number 19, Ray De La Garza, that's impressive. And she's committed to where, Greg?
I don't know. I got to find that out. I didn't find that out. They didn't tell me. I just saw that when I got the roster yesterday. But, yeah, she's committed somewhere.
Well, that's impressive, Greg. I tell you what, any college is grateful to have her. Like many of these students, these are great young athletes. And they are so inspiring to all of our community, whether it's even these girls out here, the boys, anyone in our community. They're so inspiring to us, Greg.
Yes, they are, Carter. And just like yourself, you know, you're going to be a great young man one of these days. You've got good ambitions. We've talked. I mean, you're in the awesome Cooper band at Cooper like I was. And
yes.
I know you play a little tennis. I think you're playing tennis too. Is that correct?
I used to play tennis. I used to play under Trance Rosenquist. He is a great coach. He has a great team over there at Cooper. There's so many good things I could say. There's a lot of good things about Cooper and that school, and also some of the others and all of the other schools in our district. Abilene High, their sports are top tier. Adams, top tier academics, esports, robotics, whatever.
Well, that's great, Carter. We're glad you're here tonight. Glad you're sitting here with me, beside me, and all of these. Madden Boyd, Taylor Boyd works with me and my company, and that's his daughter. She's a freshman. He was telling me, Carter, that these freshmen, the girls coming up in 8th grade are going to be really – this soccer team is going to be really good here in a year or two at Cooper. They're really going to be good.
I kind of saw that dominance this year with Cooper's football team, being in the stands, being with the Cooper band. Going from, 4-7 season, correct? 4-7 season, going to 7-5, going all the way to area, going against Argyle, even putting up the most points against any team Argyle has all season is so impressive. People like Peyton Ewing, Jaden Carrillo, Dyson Davis, all those boys have bright futures ahead of them. I know someone like Peyton Ewing, Midwestern State, amazing guy. I've spoken with him personally. I'm in the band with him. He's an amazing man. Someone like Jaden, multi-sport athlete. He's super committed to what he does. And in general, just so many athletes at this school are amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Cooper is coming a long way, and I know they got a lot of talent coming back on the football team. But I'm excited about all the sports, including the baseball team this year at Cooper, the softball team with the new head coach at Cooper. So there's a lot of good things going with AISD athletics right now. Of course, we're led by Coach Garfield. Jim Garfield does a great job running our athletic department. Him and Coach Moore do a phenomenal job doing that. And of course, we've got Coach Roan and Coach Fullen, the athletic directors at Abilene High and Cooper, that do a great job.
Oh, yeah.
But 3 shots on goal for Cooper, 2 for Abilene High here. The Eagles lead 1-0 with 25-14 left until halftime. And don't forget, at halftime, we're going to have a teacher appreciation for the Lady Cougars. But yeah, talking with Taylor Carter, he was just telling me that these girls play on a select soccer team like Madden does.
Yeah.
She goes to the Metroplex on the weekends and plays select soccer. So he said the girls coming up are going to be really good here in a year or two. They're going to be really good. Cooper's going to be something to be reckoned with in soccer and the girls here in a year or two.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that commitment to your sport is important. My dad was a coach at ACU, absolutely wonderful man, Jared Cook. He coached there with several amazing head coaches. He was the multi-and-throws coach. Then he became the head coach himself. And I saw the commitment in the athletes. That's some of the most important things. Like, you have commitment. Someone like Morgan Knight, Anita Brandenburg, Josh Hunt. Some people might know these names out there. They were amazing athletes. Morgan Knight, he's still coaching. So is Josh Hunt over at Hardin-Simmons. They're doing amazing. Anita Brandenburg is chasing her dreams in Germany. It's going great. I could not be more proud of someone like my dad, and I could not be proud of someone a more group of talented girls than this soccer team right here, or the boys soccer team. And also just the sense of community that you were talking about earlier, where you have some of these girls and their fathers being in the community, or even to an extent everyone else. The 2 goalies in the previous game that we had, they play on soccer teams together. And it's just that insane amount of community that we have in somewhere here like Abilene just makes this sport all the more special.
Yes, it does. And I'm glad that you're getting an opportunity to do this. I think it's phenomenal. And I remember when Randy Cluck started with AISD back in 1992, it was AISD TV. And let me just tell you, we didn't have none of this technology back then. We have come a long way in 34 years. I can't believe it's been that long, but we're glad you're here, Carter. We're looking forward to this is going to be a good game. This is a big game tonight because Cooper's 3rd in the standings, Abilene High 4th. They're tied 0-1 in district. So the winner here will be in sole possession of 3rd place by themselves. So it's a big game for both teams, and both coming off shutout losses on Tuesday. Both of them want to get back in the win column. And Abilene High with a line drive kick. 3 shots on goal for Cooper, 2 for Abilene High. Abilene High leads 1-0 on the goal by De La Garza at 30-32 in the first half. And we've got a whistle and play. We got either an offsides or a foul on Abilene High, so it's going to be Cooper ball. And now Kaylin Clemens is running all the way over here to get the ball. She's way out of her goal box.
And I will say, you have to fight tooth and nail in matchups like these. Just really any division matchup, you got to stay in that win column, especially at this time of the year. They do CHS and AHS both have comfortable spots, but this is a must-win game.
Yes, it is a must-win game, and then they're going to face each other again on the 24th. But Abilene High, good defense by Cooper, and then the shot, and Clemens knocks it away, but a good shot by the Eagles. Their third shot on goal, but nice block saved by Kaylin Clemens for Cooper. And now a block from Cooper. Here comes Cooper. Abilene High trying to get the ball back, and they just kick it out of bounds. So both teams trying to get their offenses going. Abilene High with the score from De La Garza. And they lead 1-0. 21-16 clock running. Glad you're with us here on AISD Live. Greg Knuckles and Carter Cook, our student. He's run a camera. He's been in the booth. He's been on the field. He's run camera 6. He's run camera 5 down there, and I'm sure I'm glad you'll probably be glad up here in the booth. Now, of course, it's a nice night out there, but I'm sure you're glad to be up here where it's warm.
Oh, it is. Take that Tuesday night game. That was something else. It was cold. I had our wonderful AV teacher, Mrs. Batson, came to me and Ethan's rescue with some gardening gloves and some blankets and towels, which I am so thankful for. She is amazing, and I was so grateful for that, especially with how cold it got. But it's nice outside. It got up to around 77 today in the forecast. It's nice and sunny over Texas today. Couldn't ask for a better day.
No, man, we want to thank Miss Batson for providing the pizza for us and the students tonight and the Cokes.
Definitely.
And, we sure appreciate her doing that. She always looks out for our well-being and takes care of us and the students. And we appreciate everything she does for AISD Live. And Abilene High now trying to bring the ball up, intercepted by the Cougs. And number 12 for Cooper, and that's going to be the freshman, Summer De Los Santos. Now Abilene High with the ball back, intercepted by the Cougs. That's Madden Boyd, the freshman, number 4. A lot of freshmen on this roster, Carter. I mean, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 freshmen on this Cooper roster.
Wow, that is impressive. Yeah. Just the talent of some of these people at any level, being a freshman on a varsity team is extremely impressive.
Shot that goes over, bounces on top of the goal.
Ooh.
So 4 shots on goal for Abilene High, 3 for Cooper. Coming up on 19 minutes till halftime. 1-0 Eagles. So Carter, you've ran a camera, so how does it feel to be sitting behind the mic and watching? Is it a different view for you up here in the booth?
Oh, it definitely is a different view. I remember, again, going back to my dad, how he was a coach at ACU. I always used to go and be able to go in the press boxes at certain stadiums. I've been to Elmer Gray. That was way small. This is impressive. Huge, very nice stadium. But also going to other stadiums, just seeing different views, it's impressive. But just like getting to finally do it how I imagined it as a kid, it's impressive. Just even if it's a little start, it's anything for me, and just keeping it going is my dream, just going all the way.
Did you ever come to the old Shotwell Stadium before the new press box?
Yes, I did. We used to come to homecoming games. We always used to have tailgates, I believe, right out there, just behind the locker room building. With ACU, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. I always got to walk down on the field, say hello to some of the athletes at ACU. A few years ago when I was little, and then they started renovation on Wildcat Stadium and built what it is today. And then now I get to come down on the field here, come here every Friday or so during football season, be with the awesome Cooper band. And truly, it's very special to be with people like you, the AV team here, my band, whoever.
I tell you, a lot of the students back in the day, I wish I would have had this opportunity. I graduated Cooper way back in '87.
Yeah.
I'm an old guy, but anyway, I wish we could have had this opportunity that you have now, because y'all got a great opportunity here.
Definitely.
With the lift. You can see the lift right back over there.
Yes.
And just, having the opportunity to do color as a student. I mean, there's not too many schools in Texas you get to do that on.
Yeah, it's a dream come true, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity from you, Mr. Cluck, anyone. Any opportunity is great to grow. That's what I see it in my mind.
Let's see what happened on the replay here. Looks like we had a foul.
Oh, wow. That was a big hit.
Yeah, it was. So what we got going on here? It looks like we got a free kick. So the foul's on Abilene High, so Cooper will have the free kick. And number 19, that's Ray De La Garza, who kicked the goal for, that's number 6 for Cooper. And that's Finley Beesman, the freshman. And number 13 for Cooper, the freshman Rowan Borrego will kick it for Cooper. So Borrego with a line drive kick. Cougs trying to get their offense again going. Trailing 1-0. Good interception by the Eagles. Yeah, Coach Chavez is very excited about this team. I've talked to him 2 or 3 times this week. And he's very excited about the youth on this team, this varsity team. And he said they're only going to get better with experience.
Yeah, definitely. Starting young is great.
Yep.
Just getting there, getting the opportunity. Definitely, even as a freshman, just growing and getting better with every step on the way throughout high school. Just being on a varsity level team is great.
Get you a lot of experience when you're 14, 15 years old and you're playing varsity level against juniors and seniors.
You get the best coaches, you get the best experience on this level, especially at a school like Cooper. Excellent school, excellent people. I really believe that this team is going to go somewhere, no matter how many, or just generally anyone in this team, no matter how these next few years go for these people, they're going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I think they're going to do well. I tell you what will really be done. Here comes Cooper. Ball in the goal box and goes off of the Harden and just misses to the left. They had the goalie out in front of the goal, and the ball just went wide to the left. Barely missed that.
They had an opportunity there, but
they did. That's their 5th shot on goal.
That's impressive.
Yep. Wow, they had Harden. They drew her out of the goal. She came out. Watch on the replay.
Oh, yeah.
So number 7 for Cooper.
That was
Maya Garcia. Yeah.
That was a nice kick.
But look how far she is out, and then wide open goal and just missed. By Finley Beesman. Just missed that goal that went to the left. Man, that was close.
Yeah, you got to fight tooth and nail in these games, stay in the lead, and just do great in these games.
So the Cougs, 14 minutes left until halftime. Trailing 1-0. They've had a couple opportunities, a close one there on the last series to get on the board. And the ball will go out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. Good crowd here tonight. Some of the Abilene High boys staying to watch and cheer on the Lady Eagles. And number 1, that's Bailey Harden, the junior goalkeeper, will kick it out of the goal box. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Good defense by Abilene High just to get the ball out of the goal box, kick it out of bounds. Ball will go over to Cooper. Number 13 for Cooper, that's going to be Rowan Borrego will throw it in. Kicked out of bounds again by Abilene High. Actually went off Cooper. So Abilene High will do a quick throw in. Ball goes out of bounds off the Eagles. I think that was number 13, Faith Sanchez. The ball went off of her. And Cooper will throw it in. You know, Carter, it's tough to see them numbers even on the monitor. Yeah, those numbers are tough to see when you're, especially the field when I was watching on the monitor too.
Oh, yeah.
Kick by Cooper. Again, Abilene High with a good defense to just kick the ball away, get it out of bounds. And we've got a whistle here. We have a substitute coming in for the Lady Cougs. Good shot of the crowd here on AISD Live. So Madden Boyd throws it in for the Lady Cougars. Coming up on 11:25 left until halftime. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Abilene High over to Cooper. Cooper quick throw in.
I guess I've heard that I have a fan club going on with the rest of the AV team in the booth.
Well, that's good. You need to have a fan club. You said you're doing a good job. Yeah.
And I guarantee you my parents are watching at home.
Well, I'm going to do one quick shout out too. I've done it. I'll do it again tonight, but shout out to our clock operator, Coach Randy Raines down there. Coach, if you can hear me, you're doing a phenomenal job. I just wanted you to know that. We couldn't do it without you.
Just all the staff that makes this up.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
amazing.
The whole staff up here makes it great, yeah. 10:28 till halftime. And don't forget at halftime, we're going to have the Smoothie King halftime show. And we also have Teacher Appreciation Night at halftime. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Eagles. 10 minutes left in the first half. 1-0. Abilene High on the goal by De La Garza, and we got two Eagles coming in. Number 5 for Abilene High, that's going to be Sky Marsh. The senior will throw it in. Both teams trying to get their offenses going. Cooper barely missed a while ago on a goal to the left to tie the game, but they trail 1-0. Ball goes way to the right and out of bounds. .43 clock running. And that was number 4, Malin Murray, kicking it out for the Lady Eagles. Called her name a lot last year, Carter. She was on the varsity last year for Abilene High.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of these names I see from last year, just like on the Cooper boys, a lot of those Cooper boys were there last year.
Yeah, I also think having important key leaders, whether it's a senior or a junior, just these upperclassmen, it really helps develop the younger classes. And definitely having also just that leadership, it can cause just inspiration, like on any level of sport, like whether it's even on the JV team. You really see it. Those those upperclassmen really, really help having them on the team.
Yes, and Abilene High's young too. They've got they got 3 freshmen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores and a bunch of juniors. So Abilene High's young too. So both these teams have a lot of youth coming back next year.
Yeah, definitely that's important for helping build a roster depth, having them on the team for a while, helping them grow stronger in their own sport, and progressing just on that level of sport. So it really helps.
Abilene High now. Good defense by Cooper. They get the ball back upfield. Intercepted by the Lady Cougs, and here comes Cooper. Cooper trailing 1-0. Like to get a goal before halftime. 7:10 left in the first half. And number 2 for Abilene High, Maddie Dunn, the freshman there. A kick that goes to the right of the goal. 6 shots on goal for Cooper, 4 for Abilene High. Abilene High leading 1-0. You know, Carter, we had that bad snow and stuff a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought it'd be 70 degrees in February with no wind in a soccer game?
I never would have thought. There's been a lot of crazy weather this year, and even though it's only just February, at the beginning of the year, it was nice and warm with a little bit of cloudiness, and then, boom, it gets real cold real quick, and then what do you know, there's snow, and then now we're up almost to the 80s, and it's only February.
It's going to be 80 tomorrow, what they're saying.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, Texas is known for its crazy weather, tornadoes, really bad thunderstorms, dust. Going up to somewhere like Lubbock, it is just impressive how people just seem to be okay with it.
Well, I lived there for 5 years, and let me tell you, you go to bed one night, it's 70 degrees, you wake up the next morning, there's 6 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or you have a dust storm and you can't even see the back toward Amarillo because there's so much dirt.
Oh, yeah. I know, because whenever Texas Tech used to have their bubble, I remember we had just gone to a meet there, or I don't remember if we had just gone to a meet or the meet had just happened. We see on the news that the bubble had imploded because of snow, and I had no idea of it. And that was it was a bit of a somber day for me because I had made a lot of memories in the bubble at Texas Tech. But the new facility is very nice there, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tech's completely changed since I lived there.
Oh, yeah, it definitely has. There's a bunch of just nice things at Tech. The football team, college football playoff appearance, that's impressive.
Yep. Coming up on 5 minutes until halftime. Madden Boyd kicks the ball for Cooper. Ball goes off of Cooper to Abilene High. And number 10 for the Lady Eagles, Addie Sechrist. Sechrist will throw it in for Abilene High. The junior, number 10. We got a foul on the Lady Eagles, I think. There could be an offsides on Cooper. It's going to be offsides on Cooper, so a free kick for the Lady Eagles. Yep, there's the foul right there, Carter. You see it right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
he went down.
Mm-hmm. Clock is stopped at 3:58. And number 4, the junior Malin Murray, waiting to do the free kick. So the official gets his foul written on his scorecard and gets ready to make it ready. And here we go. Well, sure, a lot of people in that goal box. That ball went to the left there for Abilene High.
Oh, definitely. 5
shots on goal for the Lady Eagles, 6 for the Cougars. Coming up halftime, the Smoothie King halftime show. In fact, I had my Smoothie King this morning. I get it every Friday.
Smoothie King's great. I love it.
So Cooper kicks out of the goal box. 3:20 left in the first half. Number 15 for Clover Hennessy for Abilene High. And she's pointing its Abilene High ball. Ball goes into the stands. And number 12, Sophia Garcia will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds. Garcia kicks the ball out of bounds. Got the big knee brace on her left knee. She does too. There's two leading. So number 12, that's Sophia Garcia with the knee brace on that right knee. And she's going to throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Number 2 for Abilene High, Maddie Dunn, And she'll kick the ball out of bounds. Goes over to Lady Cougars. Cooper quickly throws it in. Ball goes out of bounds again off Abilene High. We've got a whistle. Clock still running at 2:02. $1:54 left until halftime. Cooper would like to tie it up going into halftime, trailing 1-0. Ball goes out of bounds. That's number 9 for Cooper. That's going to be Britton Lofton, the freshman. Can't get over all the freshmen starting on the varsity card.
Oh, yeah, I know. And even some of their siblings are seniors in high school. Can't even believe that.
Right. Ball goes out of bounds off of Cooper into the stands behind the Lady Eagle bench, and so Abilene High will throw it in. Clock running at 56 seconds until halftime. Clover Hennessy waiting for the ball. Cooper just kicks the ball out of bounds. Number 10, Olivia Walzer, goes down for Cooper. She will throw it in and she'll kick it in. 25 seconds left. And that's the end of the first half with our score. Abilene High 1, the Lady Cougars 0. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have the Smoothie King halftime show. So stay with us on AISD Live.
This is our future.
This is our journey.
In AISD, CTE gives us a place to grow.
To explore.
To discover what's possible.
We're learning skills that matter.
Skills that open doors.
Skills that create careers.
CTE is where passion meets purpose.
We don't just study, we create.
We solve problems.
We prepare for what's next.
In AISD, CTE challenges us.
It supports us.
And inspires us.
The world is changing.
But so are we.
We're ready to lead.
We're ready to serve. We're ready to make a difference.
This is our moment.
This is CTE and AISD.
What type of letters? T? Consonant?
Hi, I am Mary John Waldron, and I'm a provider of dyslexia at Ward Elementary School.
Reading by Design is a dyslexia intervention program that is a systematic and multisensory approach. It is an intensive, explicit, and a cumulative design. Students do a lot of activities during this time to help them segment, blend, manipulate words, syllables, phonemes, onsets, and rhymes. We're going to start with our division right after that first vowel, and we're going to put our accent on that first syllable. The alphabet part of our daily schedule helps the students grow in their alphabet knowledge of letter shapes and names.
R rabbit O. L-E-O.
Ward truly is a family. We are one big family and we work hard together, we play hard together, we just enjoy our time each day learning and growing. It is so awesome to see kids who are really maybe not getting it or they've been working hard on it and it kind of hasn't clicked yet. And then the day they get it, like maybe they have been struggling with decoding words and then they are able to read a phrase or a sentence. It is so fun to watch.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium? Abilene ISD is proud to partner with Hometown Tickets for online ticket sales at all high school athletic events in AISD. For easy access to purchasing, storing, and scanning your tickets at the gate, download the Hometown Fan app available in any mobile app store. Tickets for all high school athletic events can also be purchased on the AISD website via the ticket information page under Athletics or at the gate with a credit card. Varsity home game tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. on the Monday of game week through 12 p.m. on game day. Tickets are not sold on AISD campuses and cash will not be accepted at Shotwell venue events. Additional information about sub-varsity and middle school game tickets can be found at AbileneISD.org. So what are you waiting for? Download the Hometown Fan app and get your tickets for the big game today.
Hey Abilene students! Do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
Hello Abilene, I'm James Montgomery, Plant Manager, Great Lakes Cheese.
And I'm Trevor Hensley, Production Manager, Great Lakes Cheese. On behalf of all of us at Great Lakes, we'd like to say how proud we are to support all of our local high school sports through this sponsorship.
At Great Lakes Cheese, we're not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. That means the people you see coaching, cheering, and playing on these fields are the same folks you all find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drive success. To all the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans tuning in, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools,
and our hometown pride.
Rachel Halstead, recognized by Carissa. Yes. Sarah Pace, recognized by London Beesman and Nancy Zieglerpoos. Molly Bergeron, recognized by Katie Rodriguez, Divine Malova, Trinity Baker, and Camellia Alanis. Mrs. Persley, recognized by Eileen Aguilar and Vicky Yuma. Julianne Hendricks, recognized by Jasmine Lopez. Isabella Conover, recognized by Isabel Blas. Kayla Bella, recognized by Natalie Turner. Mrs. Bunting, recognized by Melanie Estrada. Mrs. Happiness, recognized by Ariana Jimenez. Callista Renfro, recognized by Raylan Ramsey. Stevenson Patrick, recognized by Allison Worth. Chelsea Barrett, recognized by Isabella Marquez. National Honor Society, recognized by Anadia Hernandez. Let's give all these students and teachers a great round of applause for what they do. Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium in the Smoothie King halftime show, sponsored by Smoothie King. Smoothie King now serves food. Power up with Power Eats loaded toast with avocado, peanut butter or chocolate hazelnut stacked with fresh fruit and plenty of protein. Pair one of these with your favorite smoothie to boost your energy level. Smoothie King at 3115 South 14th, where hard work and healthy choices pay off. And we appreciate Jan Fight for everything she does for AISD Live and AISD and Cooper Athletics. We just recognized the teacher appreciation night here at Shotwell Stadium. Fixed to start the second half. Abilene High leads 1-0. Some halftime stats. Abilene High had 5 shots on goal. Cooper had 6. The only goal was scored at 30-32 in the first half by senior Ray De La Garza to give Abilene High the 1-0 lead. And Carter, what did you think about the first half?
So the first half was very defensive based. Cooper had 6 shots on goal. Abilene High had 5. It's just defense, defense, defense. That's most of what soccer is anyway. But you have to fight tooth and nail in a matchup like this anyway. Both are 0-1 in district. Both need a win like this to stay ahead. And simply put, like, that first goal was like a hot knife through some butter. That defense was, like, essentially, I wouldn't say, well, they're not hopeless, obviously. They are a great defense. And, like, that's the thing in this game. They just have been holding Abilene High and Abilene High has been holding Cooper, but that first goal was impressive. She just cut through that defense.
So what do you think some keys to the second half for both teams are going to be to try to get this first district win for both of them?
Definitely, I would say try when you're just in essentially the
goal box.
The goal box. Like, just fight, but just, like, get after it, win those small battles. But also just keep the defense up as much as you can, because they still hold more shots on goal than Abilene High, but they're down a goal. So essentially, they need 2 goals. I would say if they got 3, they could be pretty good for this game.
Well, as we start the second half, the Cougars are going to be defending the north goal now, and Abilene High will be defending the south goal, and Abilene High will get the ball to start the second half. We're going to play another 40-minute half, and if we're tied at the end of regulation, then we're going to go to a shootout, and we'll talk about that later if it comes. But right now, we're just waiting on the official getting ready to start the second half. Glad you're with us on ASD Live. Greg Knuckles and Carter Cook here in the booth, and here we go.
To say that both teams have not been playing some great defense tonight, the fact that it's still a 1-0 game going into the second half is impressive. Both teams have been fighting on the defensive side of the ball, just wanting to keep them out of the goal because they know it could be disastrous if they even let maybe 1 goal up.
Yeah, and, you know, I think both teams feel like they're in good position right now because you're only down 1 goal and anything can happen in soccer, as you know.
Definitely.
But I think you may see the intensity rev up a little bit here in the second half because both teams now know that sense of urgency. Especially Cooper, they want to get on the board and tie the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Definitely whatever the coaches said in that huddle, probably encourage these girls to get out there and fight even more than they already have been and try and run up the score as much as they can.
Right. And we got a shot on goal right off the bat. Clemens saves it to the right. So first shot on goal in the second half goes to the Eagles. And the freshman or sophomore, Caitlin Clemens, has been busy. And so has Bailey Harden. She's been busy too for Abilene High. Cooper trying to get some offense going here. Good hustle by Abilene High. Cooper, ball goes out of bounds. Number 10 for Cooper, that's going to be the sophomore Olivia Walzer. And number 1, Caitlin Clemens, the sophomore goalkeeper, will kick it out of the goal box for the Lady Cougs. We got a whistle, and he told her to go ahead and kick it. Kicks a little pooch kick. Number 7, that's Maya Garcia, a sophomore for the Cougs. Maddie Dunn for Abilene High, trying to kick the ball out of bounds, and Cooper gets away from her, and she falls down. So Dunn falls down and kind of limping a little bit. I think she's all right. She got kicked in the shin, I believe. Carter, there's nothing worse than getting kicked in the shin.
Oh, I know. It's awful. Especially probably with a soccer cleat and that much force against it. Ooh, yeah. That must hurt.
Throw in by number 4, Madden Boyd for Cooper. Number 4, Madeline Murray. Madeline Murray for Abilene High. The ball just goes out of bounds. It'll go over to Cooper. 37 minutes left in the soccer match. The Lady Eagles lead 1-0. And talk about some upcoming broadcasts here on AISD Live. Our next broadcast will be on the 13th, a week from tonight, when the Abilene High and Wiley boys play at 7 o'clock right here at Shotwell Stadium. Our next girls match will be Cooper Wiley girls on the 20th here at 5 o'clock. And then, of course, Abilene High Cooper will have their rematch on February 24th, girls at 5, boys at 7. And then we'll round out the soccer regular season at Shotwell Stadium on March the 3rd with Abilene High Wiley girls at 7. So stay with AISD Live all season long for your soccer action. And want to thank our crew again tonight. I'm going to keep saying this over and over. We cannot do this production without our students. Our interns are Malia Hawkins, technical director, Caden Kelton, a replay technician, Justice Torres, camera operator, and she directed the first game. Of course, Mr. Carter Cook right beside me doing the color. He also ran a camera in the first game. Ethan Hutsell, replay technician in training. Serenity Paulick, camera operator. Matthew Pelletier, who was in the booth with me in the first game, he's running the camera. And then Elena Walker, camera operator, live stream training. We can't do it without you guys. Every live event we do is phenomenal. You do a great job. Karen Batson and Caleb Smith do a great job. And, of course, Randy Cluck, our director, directing us all. And, of course, we can't forget about Coach Raines down there running the scoreboard. So 35-25 as Clements gets ready to kick it out of the goal box. 1-0 Lady Eagles. And, Carter, you know you've been running the camera and doing a lot of different stuff. Do you enjoy taking this class at the Lift?
Oh, definitely. There's great teachers like Mrs. Batson and Mr. Smith. They're great teachers, great instructors. I couldn't ask for more. The amount of things that we do at the Lift is amazing. We recently just gave some tours to 5th graders. They're a wonderful group of kids, and they were so intrigued by what we do. And I would encourage anyone, no matter what they want to do, probably just go to Lift, even just for a few classes, just to see how it feels to be at a school like that, do a CTE course, find all the amazing teachers from AV, culinary, to graphic arts, animation, and all the way to computer science and engineering. It's amazing.
You know, Randy Cluck was telling me that I didn't know that there was a part that you could. There's some of the students are making a film for their grade with Caleb Smith's class. I didn't know you can make a film.
Oh yeah, the UIL film contest happens in March, and most students will go and create a film for this UIL competition where they go and compete. And I believe in Austin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Austin that they go out and compete. It's amazing. We have some in AISD Live doing this. Kenny Shimu and Brooke Berry doing their very own film. It's a pretty good film. I believe it's about a doll. And just the commitment that it takes to make something like that and also do this is pretty impressive.
Have you thought about making a film yourself?
I have. I've had a few ideas in the past, but I mean...
Now, could you have a chance to take that class if you wanted to?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Really, I had the prospect of doing it this year, but unfortunately, marching band and a few other things kind of got in the way of doing that. But I still think it would be a great idea next year or even my senior year just to make a film, go to UIL, and just have that experience.
Man, that's just a phenomenal experience that our students have that you know, we've got one of the best school districts in the state. I mean, we really do with all the opportunities that the kids have to do stuff.
Oh, definitely. There are hundreds of school districts in the state of Texas, and the fact that a lot of students get to go to Abilene ISD and have the same experience as some places like Dallas and Houston is amazing.
Yep. Coming up on 33 minutes, and Cooper's been on their end of the field most of the second half. A nice save by Kaylin Clements. Kaylin down on the ground as she gets the second shot on goal for the Lady Eagles. Cooper's still looking for their first shot on goal. So Clements kicks it out of the goal box.
Out of bounds by Abilene High. Sails off onto the south end.
So Abilene High with another shot that sails to the right. Third shot on goal. Good crowd here tonight at Shotwell Stadium. I was looking when I went to do the announcement for the teacher appreciation. There's a pretty good crowd here, Carter, for this ladies soccer game.
Oh, definitely. It's a real treat, especially I believe I heard it's senior night at some point, but I'm not completely sure.
Yes, after the game, we're going to have Cooper's going to have senior night. They're going to recognize all the seniors, which they don't have many seniors on this. I think they have 6.
Definitely. It's a very special night for these. A new chapter in their life, going off to college and beyond. For me, going somewhere like band senior night was always special, getting to see my friends. It was sad, obviously, but knowing that I still had a few more months left with them was amazing. and just seeing them go off to this new chapter. I've gotten to see some of them. Someone like Rylan Murray went off to do DCI with Cavalier Drum Corps, and that was amazing.
You know, I always wanted to do DCI. I just wasn't good enough.
DCI is amazing. I wish I could do DCI, but I play a low reed, and apparently I guess they don't like low reeds enough.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got a substitution coming in for Cooper. And we've got a throw in for Cooper. Ball goes off number 11, Casey Nault, the sophomore. Another shot on goal for Abilene High. Clements loses the ball. Oh, wow.
She got hit there.
She sure did. So 4 shots on goal for Abilene High, none for Cooper. Yeah, she did get hit there.
Definitely.
Glad she's okay. She jumped up pretty quick. But most of the action, Carter, in the second half has been on Cooper's end of the field.
Oh, definitely. A few nights back, that I believe it was the Cooper-Wiley game, there was a lot of action going on in these goal boxes. Not even close to the middle of the field, but it was mostly in Wiley's end that they were trying to get in, and it was just impressive. And that's kind of what we're seeing tonight again. Just this tooth and nail fighting over here with these two teams.
Yep. Good defense by both teams there. Abilene High gets the ball away. Trying to add to their lead as they're driving down the field here. Good pass by the Lady Eagles, intercepted by the Cougs. Excuse me, and it goes out of bounds. So 29-26 left in the soccer match. And of course, Carter, if you look right behind the Coliseum, you can see Great Lakes Cheese Factory back there. Great Lake Cheese is one of our core sponsors for AISD Live this year. James Montgomery and his staff do a great job. We at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene, whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese. Teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thanks for letting us be a part of your journey, and from our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools, and our hometown pride. And again, thanks James Montgomery and all of his staff for what they do for AISD Live, for the AISD Athletics.
Oh, definitely. They're a great company. Recently, I guess they helped out EULA by building a new playground and being able to renovate their gym.
That's awesome. And Cooper gets their first shot to the left. And I want to tell you something you probably didn't know, but you know all the HEB cheese for HEB in the state of Texas is made by Great Lakes?
Oh, yeah, I already knew that. I guess my dad kind of gave me that for food of thought. It's just so much cheese goes through there every single day. And you kind of never realize how much our community is involved with something like this. All the great people that work over there that are involved in communities, whether they're parents, just people in our community. You'll see them every day. But they're helping this community whether you know or not.
Yep, they sure are. Now, I know James Montgomery, the GM, personally. He's a good guy. Moved down here from Ohio, or actually from Wisconsin, and he's a great guy. Does a lot for the community, and he loves being a sponsor of AISD Live. And here comes Abilene High now. Good defense by the Cougars, number 22. The junior Carissa Guess knocking that ball out of bounds. And number 15 for Abilene High, that's Clover Hennessy, the sophomore. So number 19 for Abilene High, that's Ray De La Garza, who's scored the only goal tonight in the soccer match, is going to throw it in, I believe. Yep, she's going to throw it in. Number 9, Malia Gonzalez, will throw it in, the senior. She has the ball. Number 17 in front of her, Layla Bollier, the sophomore as well. So Abilene High with some new faces in. Ball goes right to Clements. So shot number 5 on goal for the Lady Eagles, 5-1 on the shots on goal. Abilene High leads 1-0. Halfway through the second half of the soccer match here as Clements kicks the ball, kind of a little pooch kick. Ball goes out of bounds. Over to the Lady Cougs. Here come the Cougs.
Ooh, nice save.
Second shot on goal gets saved by Harden, the goalkeeper for Abilene High. Nice defense by Cooper to knock the ball out. Number 9 for Abilene High, Malia Gonzalez will throw it in. Both teams, Carter, just can't seem to get their offenses going. They start to get some momentum, and then the ball gets intercepted, or they kick it out of bounds. But both teams are giving 110%, trying to get some offense going here.
Oh, definitely. These defenses have been mean tonight. We've seen some collisions, but they haven't been bad. But really, they're not playing dirty. They're just playing real good. And I mean, these defenses want to win. And really, if Cooper's going to get into this game, really, which they have been so far, but if they want to get that offense spark, they really have to get focused on that goal box down in the south end zone.
Yep. Cooper bringing the ball up. Number 5 for Cooper, that's Logan Lackey. Ball goes out of bounds, and she'll throw it right back in. Number 7, that's Maya Garcia, the sophomore for Cooper. But good defense again for Lady Eagles, and now Cooper. Lackey kicks the ball out of bounds for Cooper, so the ball will go over to the Lady Eagles. And number 5 for Abilene High, and that's Sky Marsh, the senior, will kick it out for the Lady Eagles out of the goal box. Good shot by Cooper, right to Harden. So third shot on goal for the Cougs, but right to Bailey Harden, who was waiting on it.
That was a nice kick, and really, if Harden wasn't there, that would have been a sail-in goal for them.
Oh, yeah. Number 7 for Abilene High, that's Edie Stover. Got a whistle. It looks like the ball, either foul or offsides on the Cougs, is going to go over to Abilene High. So Abilene High will throw it in from the side.
Some of this crowd, they're cheering tonight, but some of them are under blankets, and I want to blame them. It's around 64 degrees here at Shotwell Stadium tonight. And again, around in the first game between Abilene High and Cooper, it was a nice around 77, but it's dropped to around 64, and it's going to keep dropping to around 53 until the end of this game, Greg.
Well, I'm telling you, Carter, 64 feels like 100 degrees compared to what it was last week and the week before.
Oh, definitely. I would go outside, and it would be around a nice, definitely very warm 16 degrees outside. It was definitely very nice, definitely very normal Texas weather. But that's some of the worst snow I've seen since Snowmageddon in 2021.
Right. Snowmageddon, this storm, we had more ice.
Oh, definitely.
Than them, and this storm was colder.
Oh, it was definitely colder.
I mean, that one morning, what was it, 3, and the wind chill was in the negative?
Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. It was real cold that morning. I believe the wind chill got all the way down to -9 at some points, and maybe even during the nights at some point all the way down to like a -11. Just a nice and comfortable temperature for Texas in late January in Cooper.
Oh, wow.
Bit of a collision there.
A nice save again by Harden. 4 shots will go to Cougs. Yeah, a little collision there. But man, that That ball looked like it was going in for a minute.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard the cheering, screaming, the hooting, hollering, and God. Again, Harden is working hard tonight. Ooh, goal, Abilene High.
Wow. So the 6th shot on goal. Who scored that goal, Carter? Did you get a number?
I was not able to get a number on that.
I'll get a number on the replay. Let's see here. Wow. Here comes the replay. Let's see who this was. That was number 20. That's Jasmine Hogue, the sophomore. So Hogue at 21:05 gives Abilene High a 2-0 lead.
This Abilene High offense has been on top of it for quite a while tonight. That Cooper defense is still working hard, though, out there. Don't let that 2-0 score fool you. This game has been full of just defense. And it's impressive how hard they're fighting out here.
Yes, it is. And we've seen 2 goals scored in a matter of seconds. I have, since I've been in soccer. But so Abilene High leads 2-0. 6 shots on goal here in the second half. Cooper has 4. And now the Cougs find themselves in a little hole here with about a little 20 minutes to go left in the soccer match. Both teams looking for their first win in district. Saved by Clements. So Abilene High getting really aggressive now, Carter. They're setting up the offense every time they get down to try to score, every time.
Oh, definitely. It's going to keep ramping up. Either they just want to keep ramping up the score, or they're going to start focusing on defense and just keeping Cooper out of their goal box, because they don't want Cooper to score anything. They have a comfortable 2-0 lead as long as Cooper stays all the way down the field. And Abilene High should be in a comfortable spot to win this game.
Yeah, you don't want to let up too quick. There's still a lot of time on the clock. But like you said, 2-0 lead gives you a little more relief. Ball goes to the left.
And definitely. What I said earlier may seem like I won't believe in these Cougars, but I believe in them. They could come back. Anything could happen in soccer in these last 19 or so minutes, because this Lady Cougars offense still has some life in them, definitely.
Yes, they do. But I'm just excited for the future of both teams, especially Cooper. These freshmen, they're only going to get better.
Definitely.
And I'm telling you, when they're juniors and seniors, this team ought to be pretty good.
You could see them in the state finals. You could see them in the playoffs. They'll be one mean team, definitely. Just having all these sophomores and freshmen who are going to have all this experience when they're upperclassmen is going to be really good for this team. It's going to create such a healthy environment for them, and the incoming new players on this team, you're going to see a lot of improvement over these next few years, definitely.
Right. So now Cooper bringing it down again, stolen by Abilene High. Good hustle by Cooper, number 22. That's the junior, Carissa Guess. And she kicks it out of bounds. So Zelaya Martinez, number 11, the freshman, actually number 13. That's Faith Sanchez, the senior, will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. 17:50 left in the soccer match here on AISD Live. I want to remind you, next live broadcast on AISD Live will be next Friday night at 7 o'clock when the Abilene High boys play the Wiley boys. And Carter, that ought to be a good match.
Oh, it will, definitely. That Wiley match the other night, again, just an utter tooth and nail fight for a win against Cooper. Cooper barely pulled out with that win. Wiley was playing some great defense, though.
She got a whistle, ball out of bounds to the right, went out of bounds. So Kaylin Clements will throw it in for Cooper. So Clemens set to kick. out of her goal box. The sophomore. A little pooch kick there. Good header by Abilene High, by Cooper, by Olivia Walzer, the header. Walzer with the ball with number 12, Sophia Garcia Gardner. Now Abilene High trying to get their offense set up again. Setting it up in the middle. Good interception by Cooper there, by Madden Boyd. Ball goes off Abilene High. So Madden Boyd, the freshman for the Lady Cougars.
Abilene High has been holding Cooper over in their own end, and it's been kind of scary for these Cougars, but I still think they have some life in them, Greg. They can definitely make a comeback here.
There's plenty of time to score 2 goals, Carter.
Oh, definitely.
And we've both, even though you're young, experienced, you're young, short time here with AISD Live, you've seen it as well as I have. They can score 2 goals in a hurry.
Definitely. Really, in any sport, anything can happen. Like that Cooper Chapin playoff game when they were here at Shotwell was unbelievable. Cooper had that amazing comeback in the 3rd and 4th quarter after that halftime call, which almost could have decided the game for Cooper, but Cooper decided to get back up on their feet and battle. And I believe that's what these Lady Cougars could do here tonight.
Well, that's what I love about high school sports. I was a football official for 30 years, and I love being around the kids because there's no quit.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely no quit.
No quit in these kids at all. And I mean, I know, and look at Cooper. They're down 2-0, but they're giving 110% down there. They're hustling to every play.
Oh, yeah.
And now we've got what we got going on? We got a corner kick or a free kick?
I believe it's a free kick going on right here,
Yeah,
Greg.
it looks like a free kick. It does. Where's it coming from? It's going to be a corner kick up there on the
This is still
top of your screen. Sorry, Carter. Top of your screen on ASD Live.
This is still anyone's game. Don't let that 2-0 score fool you. These Lady Cougars and Lady Eagles have been fighting here tonight. They're really putting in what you said, 110%. They have been fighting tonight.
Casey Nault, the sophomore, number 11, is going to do the corner kick for the Cougars. That ball is just going to roll out of bounds and over to Abilene High. 13:58 left in the soccer match. Abilene High leading 2-0. Goals by De La Garza and Jasmine Hogue. Ball goes off Abilene High and out of bounds over to Cooper. So number 9 for Cooper, Britton Lofton, will throw it in. Ball goes out of bounds. So Lofton will throw it in again for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds back over to Cooper. That ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. 12:50 left. Reminder after the game. A reminder, we're going to have the Taco Casa postgame show. And then after the game tonight, that's going to be senior night here at Shotwell Stadium. Cooper has 6 seniors, Carter, they're going to recognize tonight.
Yeah, it's a very special night. There's definitely going to be some tears. Just take Cooper today. I was hearing definitely that a lot of the soccer players are going to be sad to see their seniors leave. And just seeing any senior leave is pretty sad for any organization, whether it's football, softball, baseball, women's basketball, men's basketball, band, choir, you name it. It's sad. For me in band, I've seen 2 senior nights so far, and it's gotten pretty sad just knowing that a lot of these are going on in their next chapter. But I've been able to see some of them, and it's been real happy moments seeing them again.
Yep. And we just missed that other freshman. Madden Boyd was on the senior. Sophie Garcia for Abilene High won the battle. I like to see that when a freshman takes the ball away from a senior. I love that.
Oh, definitely. Kind of just being like, hey, I'm here.
Yep. Ball goes to the left. That's a 9th shot on goal for Abilene High. And 4 for Cooper so far. So Clements will kick it out of the goal box. It goes way to the left. 11 minutes left. Clemens will kick it out again. Casey Donk kicking it to number 12, Summer De Los Santos. Nice pass from Abilene High trying to set up the goal. Ball goes behind the goal post. So Abilene High with 10 shots on goal here in the second half, Carter, to 4 for Cooper.
They've been fighting real good here. Really, both offenses have been moving and grooving tonight, Greg. Really, that 2-0 score is not telling the whole truth. Both the Lady Cougars and the Lady Eagles here tonight have been fighting over and over to win for that ball, and they've been doing really good on both sides.
That's a great replay shot by who's down there in that? Who's running that camera down there?
That would be Sereni Pollock. She is one of our great camera people here at AISD Live. She is incredible. And then on the other end zone, Matthew Pelletier, he is amazing. He has done many, many events in these last few weeks. I think he's done almost every single event in these last few weeks. That's impressive.
Well, he sat in your chair in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he didn't get on the mic, but he directed. He was helping me.
Oh, definitely. I bet he had lots of fun with that. He's a good kid. So is Sereni, and so is everyone else here at AISD Live. From Caden Kelton, who's one of our directors here. Justice Torres, Ollie, all of them are great. Ethan Hutzel and Randy Cluck, Mrs. Batson, all of them. They're great.
So we had a corner kick that went in front of the goal. And now we're going to have another corner kick by number 9, Malia Gonzalez, the senior. Ball goes out of bounds, back over to Abilene High, so they'll do another corner kick. 8:28 clock running. Lady Eagles lead 2-0, trying to add to their lead here. Ball goes way over the goal and out of bounds. It'll go over to Cooper. We got some substitutions coming in for Cooper. 8 minutes left of the soccer match. 2-0 Abilene High. Trying to set the pass of nice assist there, and just Gonzalez kicked it over the goal, way over the goal.
I believe Abilene High is just going to play lockdown defense over here. They're not going to let these Cougars score at all. They want to keep that ball to themselves, but I think these Lady Cougars could do anything. Anything could happen. 7:36 left in this game here.
Yep. Ball out of bounds in Abilene High. Quick throw in by Cooper. Yeah, I think you're right. Abilene High is just trying to work the ball around and run this clock out. That's what they want to do.
Oh, definitely. They're going to lock them up in that end zone. Just keep them there.
They like to add another goal to the score. The nice defense by Cooper.
Oh, definitely.
That's number 22 for the Cougs. That's Carissa Guest, the junior. Nice defense. Abilene High still trying to score. They'd like to add to that lead.
Oh, definitely. They want to have a lockdown lead, lockdown defense. They want to have a lockdown everything against Cooper here. But I still think this offense could do something here.
Yep. So number 19 for Abilene High, and that's going to be Ray De La Garza, who scored one of the 2 goals, the senior. She's going to do the corner kick. Ball goes over on top of the goal and rolls off, and I tried to find out where she's committed. I'll have to find out from the coaches. The next broadcast, I'll let us know where she's committed to.
All right. I still think that's amazing, just the opportunity to go play at the college level for anyone.
Yeah. Playing college level at anything's good.
Oh, definitely. Even if it's just JUCO, just getting that experience and then growing and getting to know everything about college and college sports and how they work. Even the world of NIL, it does not matter, like what Fernando Mendoza said in his speech winning the Heisman. It doesn't matter about stars or recruiting or anything. It just matters how much talent and commitment you have to your sport. It really, really matters.
Good defense by Cooper to get that ball out of the goal box. There were 2 late Eagles right there wanting to knock it in, and good defense. But Abilene High still trying to add to their lead. And, it goes over Clemens and saved by her teammate. I think that was Madden Boyd that saved at number 4. Yes, it was. So Madden Boyd saves the goal. And that wasn't Madden Boyd. Who was that? We'll see on the replay. So we got a corner kick for Abilene High, and that's going to be number 4. Who saved that there? Let's see. Yeah, it was number 4. Madden Boyd saved the goal after it went off Clemens' head.
That is definitely an impressive save.
Oh, and the ball goes off the goalpost there.
That was an impressive save by Boyd and Clemens. That could not have been dreamt up better.
Man, you talk about missing, hit right off. You could hit that right off the pole at a square if you tried again.
Oh, definitely.
4:49, clock is stopped. I don't know why the clock is stopped. You can see it come right off the goal right here. Wow, look at that, right off the goalpost.
That's impressive. That's like a 1 in a million shot.
Yeah, it is. If you had to hit that for $10,000, could you hit that car?
Oh, no, I'm not that good. I played, the only soccer I've ever played was back when I was a little peewee and I was able to play some soccer, but I can't even get in there anymore. Against even like any level, I'd probably get embarrassed, even probably middle school level.
Madden Boyd throws it in for Cooper. Ball goes back out of bounds. Coming up on 4:13 left. I bet you might could come close for that kind of money. You might.
Maybe if it was within a mile or so.
4 minutes left in the soccer match. Abilene High up 2-0. Clements with another save there. Abilene High has 13 shots on goal here in the second half, 18 for the game, and Cooper has 10 total. Casey Hall driving the ball down, trying to get something set up. Nice defense by Abilene High. Ball stays in bounds, intercepted by the Cougs. Cooper would like to get a goal, try to get the goose egg off the scoreboard. Whistle down. I don't know if that's a foul or not. It may be. I think it's a foul in Abilene High, and that'll be Cooper's ball.
Looked like there was a little bit of a collision there, but number 6.
For Abilene High or Cooper?
For Cooper, Akina Ramirez looks like she's able to get up pretty okay.
.220 left. Lady Cougars still trying to get on the board. Clock is stopped at 1:58. .145 clock running. It'll be Abilene high ball. So Cooper trying to get something going. Abilene High taking the ball down out of bounds on the Cougs. Ball out of bounds on number 22, Carissa Guess, the junior. Coming up on 50 seconds left, and the ball will go out of bounds. Stay tuned for the Taco Casa postgame show. .30 seconds left. Coming up on the final 7 seconds. That's going to be the soccer match, our final score. Abilene High 2 and the Lady Cougars 0. And we're going to welcome you to the Cooper postgame show sponsored by Taco Casa. Taco Casa is real fresh, real food, and real good. So that the Abilene High with a big win tonight, getting their first win in district. They improved their record to 7, 6-1, 1-1 overall. Cooper falls to 4, 5-5, and 0-2 in district. Abilene High had 18 total shots on goal, 5 in the first half, 13 in the second half. The first goal was by Ray De La Garza, the senior, at 30-32 in the first half to give Abilene High a 1-0 lead. They took that into the locker room at halftime. Second half, the second goal came at 21:55 by number 20, Jasmine Hogue, the sophomore, to give Abilene High the lead 2-0 that they would not relinquish. Cooper ended up with 11 total shots on goal, had some close shots to being on goal, but they lose 2-0 tonight. The next game for Abilene High will be Wichita Falls Legacy right here at Shotwell Tuesday night at 7, and Cooper will be at Wichita Falls Memorial at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. I want to thank our student crew tonight, our student live production crew. Great job. Malia Hawkins, technical director, Caden Kelton, replay technician, Justin Torres, camera operator, Carter Cook, booth director, being in here with me. Ethan Hutsell, replay technician in training. Serenity Paulick, camera operator. Matthew Pelletier, camera operator. And Elena Walker, camera operator, live stream training. Miss Batson for bringing the pizza and the soft drinks. And Randy Cluck for directing it all. And Randy Raines for running the score. So once again, our final score from Shotwell Stadium. It's the Lady Eagles 2. Lady Cougars 0. Our next broadcast will be next Friday night at 7. Abilene High and Wiley Boys. And until then, this is Greg Knuckles and Carter Cook from Shotwell Stadium. Have a good night, everybody.